Hey guys, my name is FeintAttacks, and today I have for you guys a video and analysis on the brand new Pokemon Magiana. If you've been living under a rock, then you've not seen the potential news on the brand new Pokemon that has dropped, Magiana. And Pokemon Z, our 7th generation of Pokemon games. And where does Zygarde tie into all of this? In today's video, we'll be going ahead and trying to break down the brand new information that has been dropped to us, given by a poster, and the brand new Korokoro scans that have leaked also. So, are we going to see the 7th generation of Pokemon games this year, or are we going to see Pokemon Z? In my own thoughts, we're going to go ahead and break it down in today's video. So give it a thumbs up if you do go on to enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button for more video of analysis and theories. And I'm pretty sure we'll be keeping up to date on the brand new Pokemon Magiana. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, so my first genuine thoughts on Magiana was the fact that this Pokemon resembles a Pokeball. But 500 years ago, there wasn't any Pokeballs made at all. On the Bulbapedia page, it says that Pokeballs first came into action around 300 years ago. Before the Pokeballs, Apricorns were used to fit it with a device that could allow trainers to capture Pokemon. But we all know, as Magiana was a man-made Pokemon, this could be the original Pokeball. Could that actually be a fact? It also mentions in the 5th gen games that Drayden states Pokeballs were not around when he was a kid. Now, is this meaning highly doubtful that Drayden has to be over 300 years old? I really doubt that, but why would they put that in the game? If Drayden looks around like 60 years old, he's saying Pokeballs weren't around back in his time, so we're going to say at least 250 years back or 260 years back. Pokeballs weren't around, but then he's saying Pokeballs first came into action 300 years ago. So in what generation does Pokemon Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 take place? In what year does it take place? We don't even know that. But you say that the release of Magiana is to confirm 7th generation Pokemon. It's highly we could say the fact that the release of Magiana has confirmed this. In Pokemon X and Y, you can speak to a guy about the Strange Souvenir, and he's from a different region. We have no idea on what this guy is from, but considering that we've got a brand new Pokemon dropped that looks absolutely out of this world, we could safe to say that that Pokemon has confirmed 7th generation of the actual Pokemon games. Like I said, you could speak to a guy that talks about the Strange Souvenir, and he's from a different region. And in the Pokemon 19th movie, Volcanion is trying to rescue Magiana, and Ash is connected to Volcanion through a strange object. What's not to say that the strange object in which Volcanion and Ash are connected through the Strange Souvenir. Pokemon have done it before, where they've released Pokemon in movies that aren't obtainable in the current generation of games, and then later on released the Pokemon in brand new games. As well, we've seen this in different movies, such as Pokemon First Episode. They released Ho-Oh, and, you know, that was the first ever episode, and Ho-Oh didn't appear till 2nd generation of Pokemon. So maybe they're doing this the exact same for the current 19th movie. But where does Zygarde tie into this? And can Magiana really confirm that this 7th generation? If we take a look at the Strange Souvenir, I'm pretty sure you could pass this thing off as like like an object that maybe could be fitted into Magiana, that it needs to release its true power. Because the Strange Souvenir, it does give you no information on it whatsoever. It's just the general fact that it's a Strange Souvenir not obtained in, it's not from, and then this guy speaks about his other region. Now we know that the movie takes place in Azoth Kingdom, which is the AZ Kingdom. If you did not know that AZ was the king of the Kalos region, and with the fact that the ultimate weapon blowing up and everything like that, is it safe to say that the parts of the ultimate weapon could also be infused in Magiana? And then you need the Strange Souvenir to pretty much just release its true identity, Who even knows? And I'm pretty confident that Magiana will be confirming 7th generation of Pokemon. And I feel like in the movie, they're just going to put Magiana in there, but we're going to see Pokemon Z this year. Like, this is my highly intention that I'm thinking Pokemon Z will be released this year, and it'll be Kalos, but remade. And then Zygarde will tie into the story more. And then also, what we're going to get is around when the game gets released, and next year, we're going to get the 7th generation of Pokemon. I highly think that is going to be the case. I think the Strange Souvenir has something to do with the fact that Magiana has been dropped. They did this currently in Pokemon X and Y, and then in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they state the Azoth Kingdom, the Project Azoth. So, what's to say that Azoth Kingdom will be in the 7th generation? Because obviously it's not here, and it's not in X and Y. So where the hell is it? Is it from the same region that the guy's from? Who talks about the Strange Souvenir? Who knows? Honestly, I have no idea, but this is all I have for today, guys. I'm pretty confident that Magiana will confirm the 7th generation Pokemon. If they don't now, and they just drop Magiana into Pokemon Z and release like a DLC pack for downloading, that'll be pretty whack. But I'm really confident to say that Magiana will confirm 7th generation games. So if you guys did enjoy, give it a thumbs up right below the video, as it's greatly appreciated. My name has been FeintAttacks. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.